Team and Island, I don't know about that, Polly. I think this could be a more struggle map for the Dalsim.
Only time will tell. I mean, Comer is an incredibly strong player with super good movement. So whenever they're on that gauntlets, I am looking forward to them being able to swoop in and deactivate some of these Lance players. But Sky already getting a knockout off the top against Taher, and they're going for a second one. What a massive contrast compared to the last game, Keg. These guys are going ham off the start.
Unbelievable, and the hammers look so good after the recent patch. Two great neutral sig off of Comer. Taher is good for the isolation of the 1v1. It gets so worrisome, however. Comer has to play so carefully, though, in these side air. Just like that one could take him out. But Taher is looking so much worse for where, you're right, the tempo is completely changed from the last series to now.
The funny angle. No, we gave him a chase start, Sky. Why would you do that?
No.
Why would you do that, Sky? No.
So
that was so sick.
Armageddon is over. We have a reset, but Taher's still down a stock.
Okay, they're still chilling. I shed a single tear after that offstage interaction, though. Let's see if they're able to make it happen. Still, Taher is down on orange on their last stock here. They're definitely looking to knock him out as fast as possible here.
Dude, double Lance on this stage is so gross to face up against. But Sky makes it work. His down white setup into the side air is nasty. But now it's just Fox down to the final stock. His 4 to face up against. There's really nothing he can do. You have to start thinking about game 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's doable, but against Sky and Comer, I mean, it might as well not be. It's going to be very, very difficult at the very least. Let's see, Comer able to find that true combo. Sky wanted to get that follow-up, not able to find it. No options left after that ground pound. That's going to be a game 1 finish. Sky and Comer taking it over Fox and Taher.
Bro, I mean, Comer and Sky were out there looking like Poe and Fixel. Their team chemistry was unbelievable. I love the follow-ups that Comer was able to find with the gauntlets.
Yeah, and also, as we mentioned, their ability to take up space and control space on the map was really, really massive. They're able to shut down one of the things that Fox and Taher really, really need to make their game plan work. And whenever you take that away, I mean, no surprise, they're gonna struggle. We do see a legend swap, though. They were able to provoke a legend swap. It's gonna be Taher on the Zol.
That's interesting. I wouldn't think that the swap would go to a Zol. I would think, yes, it would stick with Axe, but maybe like a Rayman. Yeah, like a Vector. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. But sticking with the Axe, I think, is the important part for Taher. Is that I would think the Rayman just to combat Comer on gauntlets more.
I don't think I've ever seen the Zol pick coming out from Taher. I'm excited to see what he's able to do on this cannon, though. So far, able to find 2 neutral lights, one on Comer and one on Sky. Trying to look for that edge guard, but Sky is going to provoke him into playing on stage instead. That's a team combo. Double neutralite is going to leave him the ability to DI, though. Oh, Comer looking for that Sair. That would have been insane, but got interrupted for it.
Dude, it's already been insane. Taher's lost his first stock.
Okay.
Jinx.
Recovery comes out. Gets that neutral light. Fox wanted to follow up with the Sair. He's not able to find it, though. That's going to be the knockout now, finally. Fox and Taher looking a lot stronger than first game, actually, Keg.
Fox, yes, Taher is in the same exact boat. He is finding a lot more damage, but he is getting punished a high oblivion. He's getting the Orion treatment.
Oh, neutral light. Able to catch both of them. Sair to split them up, and it looks like whenever they're split up here, Fox and Taher have been looking ever so slightly stronger in this matchup. Side signature is going to connect, though. Very, very unfortunate. Taher going right into the crosshair of Comer there.
Now, would you argue with a double Ulgrim and now a Zol Ulgrim, this would be the best stage for blue team?
I'm not entirely sure about that. I mean, you don't have a lot of verticality. I'm assuming you're thinking about those far side signatures that you're going to be able to sweep in with on the Zol. But the thing is, I mean, Rayman has like, I want to say the side sig is almost a better version of the side signatures on Zol. I don't know. Maybe that's a controversial opinion. I think that signature on Rayman is really strong. So you do have at the very least you have some form of counter in terms of that signature.
I mean, the important thing about about 2v2s is that you have one player that's a little bit beefier and slower to be that anchor. We see that a lot with Kayas. I think the Zol's trying to take that mantle in this matchup, but you go up against Comer, who's just faster and punchier. It's really hard to find that impact and find that stationary ground that you can call your home. Fox is stuck in a 2v1. The team combo was out. Comer can't find the follow-up, but I mean, already deep orange. Weapon throws are out. Fox, I don't know if he can get back on stage. Oh,
no,
that could have been
dangerous.
so good.
Okay.
That could have been so
that
good,
could be
but
very
Sky's not going to
dangerous.
make that
Down
mistake.
signature hitting their own teammate there. Okay, second one is going to do it. Oh, actually, it's not. They save him, and Comer almost going down. Fox, okay, that's crazy. Fox was ready to just completely punish them for their arrogance. He goes for it again.
Way.
Fox isn't giving up. Oh, but he doesn't have enough options. That would have been one of the most anime things of the entire tournament, Keg. If he was able to shut them down whenever they were playing with their food. I respect to Fox for trying to go for that, man.
I mean, look, you got to give props to Comer and Sky. They were just simply unafraid. They knew they were up a game already. They were like, you know what? Worst comes to worst. It's an even series. We'll make sure that they don't win any more games after this. But a clean 2-0 now from Comer and Sky. Right now, Taher especially has not found an answer to this series.
Definitely, yeah. Has definitely been struggling in the matchup, and Sky and Comer, whatever they're doing, it's working. It's definitely working. They're able to put themselves out there, and they're able to create a lot of space for themselves, shutting down the Lance from FoxMENA, shutting down the Lance on Taher so hard that he swapped over to a non-Lance legend too.
Yeah, I mean, going to the cannon, you pretty much have a diet Lance, which is good to an extent. But stages like Smalls Terminus are banned out. I'm a little surprised that, well, I guess when you go up against the Taros, I'm not as surprised. But, you know, that would benefit the cannon that you have your teammate bring out, would benefit so much from having more platforms. But I believe once again we're going back to the Demon Island. I can't imagine this is going to go any different from game 1 and 2, Polly. I think this is just going to be Sky City.
I mean, we're gonna, only time will tell. Sky, so far, I mean, look at that. The game just starts, and 5 seconds into it, they're able to take Taher all the way down into orange. He has not been allowed to play the game yet. He has not picked up a weapon. That's an axe now, but he's all the way down in orange. They were harassing my man.
He's still getting harassed. He has a weapon, but I think he's got maybe 2 hits so far in this game. They're just looking to target this poor man non-stop. Quick ground pound out of nowhere, though. That's Comer to fall.
Oh, Fox trying to go for something a little bit flashy with the D-Light Dare weapon throw. Comer able to shut him down off the left-hand side, though. Goes for the weapon star too and swaps over to these gauntlets. They have themselves a pretty strong lead on the hands of Sky, but as we mentioned in the last game, Keg, we are gonna have some distinct respawns. What is that? The full-on commitment. He tries to go for the save and he goes down too. Sky with the double knockout. He went all the way down there.
Oh, Polly, I saw the vision from Taher and Fox. That could have been incredible. They nearly brought Comer down to their final stock, but instead, now it's them on facing tournament elimination.
I'm gonna need 7x slow motion on that stock, man. Sky, what an incredible play that has just completely shut Team Blue down, and it's gonna take so much for them to be able to come back now in the lobby.
Comer's down to their last stock, but damage most certainly has been done. Double KO from the Zol pick. It's Taher to be the last one left, and I really can't imagine he can do much against Sky's hammer.
It's gonna be difficult. Right now, Comer is the one on the front line. Even though they're last stock, they don't even care at this point. They're just looking to get this one finished up. Goes for the dare. Sky looking to find that funny angle once again. Taher yet again. Being a fighter right now. Signature comes out, the dare. That's gonna be enough to close it out though. And Keg, I am waiting with anticipation for the replays that we're about to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be an absolute blender towards the bottom of the stage. I really liked how we saw Taher and Fox change up their macro in this final game. They played much more together. They went for 2v1s. They isolated out Comer. They wanted to take Sky on later on, but I think that was a critical mistake. Sky, 460 damage this last game, was still